Hey guys, what's up? So with the introduction with the Dynamax Pokemon, we now have a new type of move called Max moves. These are a little bit like Z moves, in that they have different effects depending on the type of Pokemon that's using them, and they have different abilities depending on what's being used. They are a new element that are only being capable of being used when a Pokemon is in its Dynamax form. When a Pokemon is Dynamaxed, it will gain special Max moves based on the moves it has in its Learn set, with specific types of moves getting a specific move, while status moves also become a different one. The damage of Max moves varies depending on the base damage of the move it is based on. This is very similar to how Z moves used to work. So if you have something like, I don't know, Thunder Shock versus Thunder, Thunder is obviously, as a Max move, going to be significantly better. So here are the list of the Max moves. We have Max Airstream. This is flying, and we don't know. I'll prerequisite this by saying we have no idea over the base power or the accuracy. It might be dependent on the move that you're using it with, but its effect is that it boosts the user's speed. It makes sense to me because an airstream, air currents, you think things going faster. You think of like the jet stream, for example. Go in one way of the jet stream, it pushes you further, faster. If you go against a jet stream, it slows you down. We have Max Darkness, the Dark type move. It lowers the target's special defense stats. This is a decent move. I suppose they needed to give it something, so might as well lower the special defense stat, because a lot of dark moves tend to be more special than physical. I know someone's going to comment and say something like, well, Knockoff is a physical move or something like that. We have Max Flare. That's the fire type move. Activates harsh sunlight. So essentially it helps you to basically set up Sunny Day without having to run Sunny Day. Max Geyser is the water type, and it activates Rain. Again, like Rain Dance, decent ability, sets it up, makes all your moves a bit more strong if you're using that particular type of Pokemon and particular types of attacks, like Water Pulse, Hydro Pump. We have Max Guard. This is a normal, and it says here that the category is a status for it. It's quite unusual, but there is nothing that's mentioned on here as of yet. We have Max Knuckle move. Again, there is no information as to what its effect is. We have Max Lightning, which is an electric type move. It activates the electric terrain. I can't remember what electric terrain does. I will have a look for it a bit later. We have Max Overgrowth, which is a grass type move. It activates grassy terrain. Max Rockfall activates a sandstorm. Pokemon in a sandstorm, there's protection for its special defense a little bit. Max Starfall is the fairy type version. It activates misty terrain. We've got Max Steel Spike. It boosts the user's defense. Yeah, steel type. Obvious, you think Steelix, very bulky, very defensive. And you have Max Strike, which is another normal. So and its effect is it lowers the opponent's speed stat. This is quite interesting, as we've got two variations for the normal types. So I'm guessing you're going to have one that's for the physical attacks, and then you're going to have one which is separate for the status. So it'll be nice to see how they vary and what's going to be more effective. Is it going to be the damaging moves, or is it going to be the status moves that potentially could boost or reduce status, the stats of Pokemon? What do you think of the different max moves at the moment? what do you expect the other ones to have, and what kind of base power are we looking at, between how much and how much. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, make sure to comment, and make sure to subscribe, and thank you very much.